we struggle with the concept that God can love us despite of. Well, that he loves us beyond what we do. He loves us for who he created us to be. That he loves us. And someone struggles so much, especially if you've been rejected or abandoned. It's hard to get the concept that God loves. You don't have to perform before God. He loves you. He ripped the veil from top to bottom. He made a way. That's what that means. That means he made a way that you can have access to him when there was no way. He made a way when you couldn't get to him. He made a way that he can get to you. God, y'all don't understand it. Y'all don't understand it, because what it's saying is that when I was sinking deep in sin, when I was jacked up and messed up and all that kind of stuff, he made a way. He came and got me. That's what it means. He came and got me. He showed up when nobody else would show up. He showed up when nobody could show up. He showed up. I think we forgot. Oh, God. That's right. That's right. And so that's literally what he did. He took us out of the fire. And so about 2 weeks ago, I started a series talking about heal them. And God had put me on my heart, because God was going. I believe God is healing some people in this place. He's setting some things that's been broken, and he's perfectly putting it back together. And even in that young man that was up here, I believe God going to do exceeding abundant in his life. And you may not know his story, but I prophesy to you that you will know his story. You will know his story, and it will impact your life. It will change you, and it will show you that God is real. Amen. Amen. And so he said, heal them. And so the first sermon that I begun in the series, it was titled Heal Them. And it came from Psalms 107:20, and it said he sent his word and healed them and delivered them from their destructions. And one verse said, it talks about he snatched them out of the pit. He snatched them out of the pit. And so that's what he literally did. He reached down and got you just in the nick of time when the enemy was trying to consume you with all these worldly things, when he was trying to take you out, when you was losing your own mind. God came down and picked you up. Yeah. That's what he did. He came down and got you. When you was tired of yourself and you wanted to give up, he got you. When you didn't want to live, he got you. He stood up when nobody else would stand up. He stood for you when you couldn't stand for yourself. He snatched you out of the good God. He came and got you, baby. He came and got you. He came and got you. He came and singing about me. Yes. God, he came to sing. That's unbelievable. When everybody walked away, he's singing about me. When they said I'll never be back, he's singing about me. When they said I was just like my daddy, he's singing about me. He covered me. When I was in prison, he covered me. When I was in the hospital, he covered me. When I was shooting up, he covered me. He covered me on the corner. He covered me in the church, and he's still covering me.
Yes. Hallelujah.
God Almighty. God Almighty. That was week one. Y'all don't understand. If you ever been through something, you can understand this. If you ever was about to give up, you can understand this. You get that God is real, He's real, and he loves me. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. We talked about confess and pray. Y'all remember that, right? We talked about confess your faults one to another and pray for another that you may be healed. The effective fervent prayer of a righteous availeth much. And that's James 5:16. And so we talked about, a lot of times I even say to myself, confess your faults one to another, that you may be healed. But I forgot about the pray part. And so we just were doing a whole lot of talking and no praying. We was gossiping, we was boxing, whatever you want to call it, but we won't make it no movement. We won't do anything. We won't shake it nothing. We won't change it nothing. We won't dismantle it nothing. And so now we confessing and we praying. I ain't talking unless we praying. Ain't got nothing to say unless we gonna pray. Hallelujah. God Almighty. And so true. The second week, we put the scriptures up here. We talked about confessing and praying. This is the third week, and it's about not ashamed. My wife playing with her equipment, and so she made me this shirt, not ashamed. And so I'm coming out of Job. It'll be the second chapter, 25 through 27. And this is what it says. And I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten, and the cankerworm, and the caterpillar, and the palmer worm, my great army which I sent among you. And ye shall eat in plenty, and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your God that hath dealt wondrously with you. And my people shall never, what? I said, my people shall never be ashamed. Say it again, God. Come on, baby. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. And my people shall
never be
I said, my
ashamed.
people shall never be
Never
ashamed.
be ashamed.
And so I'm talking to you from the perspective of not ashamed. And I know we all been through some stuff, but I'm here to tell you that you don't have to be ashamed.
Yes.
You don't have to be ashamed. Whatever you went through, no matter what trial you had, no matter what you experienced, you don't have to be ashamed in the presence of God. You don't have to be ashamed. And so shame is the most disturbing experience individuals ever have about themselves. No other emotion feels more deeply disturbing because in the moment of shame, the self feels wounded from within. Good God, you're talking about a wound. When you feel shame, it wounds you from within. So what that means is that nobody can heal that. We're looking for people to heal something that's inside of us that only God can do. And so when we feel that thing and it's an internal wound, you got to let God deal with it. A man won't fix it. A woman won't fix it. No drugs won't fix it. God got to fix it.
Yes.
Hey, I think I'm in the right church. I'm in the right church. And so we got some variations of shame. Shyness is shame in the presence of a stranger. That can even be a shame, and that can be, shyness can look like shame. And so discouragement is shame about temporary defeat. Discouragement, being discouraged, that's shame about temporary defeat. And then that's when we lost sometimes, or it appeared to be a loss. Because I came to find out that there's no losses in God. Everything benefit me. Everything worked for my good. And even when it appeared that I was going backwards, he was using it for a stepping stone to go up. I take no loss in God.
Yeah.
No loss. No loss. And so embarrassment is shame in front of others. Embarrassment. I really struggled with this one, even from a young age. Even from a young age, because my mom was she talked so kind of bad, and I used to be ashamed. And she used to embarrass me right in front of people. And I dealt with that thing till I was a grown man. I was a 33-year-old man still dealing with a 10-year-old problem. I was embarrassed. I was scared. I got in many fights because I was embarrassed. I didn't want to fight, but I was mad that I was in. Come on, y'all. I was mad that I was embarrassed because of the shame inside of me. My daddy, God daddy, my real daddy, biological daddy, robbed me in front of all my friends. Can you imagine the kind of shame when your daddy robbed you in front of the whole project?
Jesus.
Everybody quiet on that one.
My God, my God.
Some more shame, self-consciousness. It's shame about performance, how I'm going to perform, what they're going to say, how I'm going to look. If they're going to look at me bad, am I going to make a mistake? And you're so caught up in it instead of letting God use you. And so there's some shame in there. There's some shame in that self-conscious thing. And so I talk about I'm going to get to the scripture. I want to talk about some triggers of shame. I'm going to sweat today. I can feel it. Common triggers of shame. And so shame is commonly triggered by the following: basic expectations or hopes frustrated or blocked. And so when a lot of us believe God for some things, but when it don't happen or when it's delayed or held up, we start to begin to feel shame when we shouldn't hold shame, because it's God's responsibility to bring that thing to pass. But when we want to bring it in our own ability, we'll be frustrated, we'll feel like it's blocked, and we'll feel ashamed that we even had hope for it. I know y'all ain't going to job, but it was me. I hoped for it and it didn't happen, so I felt the shame in front of the people. And so, disappointment of perceived failure in relationships or work. Disappointment or perceived failure. What may appear to look like failure, it just look like failure. It's not really for a little while. It may even protected you, That rejection may be protection, but you look at it like it's a failure in the relationship or in the thing, and then you shame into you. Disappointment. In a relationship, any event that weakens the bond or indicates rejection or a lack of interest from the needed other. And so I'm here to talk to you about not ashamed. I'm here to live. Now listen, when I preach, I'm not preaching for you can just hear words. I'm talking about power and demonstration. Yeah. And so as I preach this thing, you're going to feel something lift up off of you. You don't even know it that. When you go out of this place, you'll be like, cool, I feel light. I feel lighter. Something happened when he was preaching. That's the kind of power that God got. You see, I came not with just man's words and all that, but I came with power and demonstration. And so when I sing my word, something happened. And so God is breaking shame off on the day. Good God Almighty. He's breaking shame off. And so I'm going to speed up. And so we're in the book of Job, and God is dealing with Israel, and because of their sin, see, they sin, they got some issues going on, and so God sent a destroyer, and it looked like, and it's in the in the look of cankerworms and locusts and all caterpillars and palmer worms. And so listen, this is what I thought about. This was judgment, and God don't deal with us like that no more. And I'm going to bring that thing to pass. This is Old Testament thing, and God don't do us like that no more. But in that time, God sent his judgment. Hey, can you imagine yourself in the hands of an angry God? Can you imagine yourself when a destroyer comes to destroy and there's nothing you can do with it? Can you imagine yourself that you're in a situation you can't even pray your way out of that? You can't even get God to move. Can you imagine yourself just sick and tired and going through and losing everything, and there's nothing you can do? God Almighty. To God. And so the destroyer was fulfilling God's purpose. The destroyer was fulfilling God's purpose. Yes. And so I'm gonna skip this. And so it was fulfilling God's purpose. And so Israel was being judged because of their sin, their disobedience, their non-commitment, and being a godless nation. They was being judged. I'm going to tell you something about this. You will not be able to fake that you love God. You can go through all the motions, all the religious professions and performances and all without sincere intent, and it'll put you in a danger. You will be in trouble. And so you can submit to baptism, you can tithe all you want, you can walk the aisle and do whatever you want, but if you haven't really given yourself to God, you put yourself in a bad predicament. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. And so, and God speaking to the children of Israel, he tell them that the future blessings of the Lord will make up to you for the years destroyed by the great army that the Lord sent from judgment. That's a good word. He's saying, whatever you lost, you will get back and more. He said, even the time you lost, you will get back and more. Everything that you lost, I'm going to make it good. I'm going to make it good. And I'm going to bless you beyond measure. You can't even imagine how I'm going to bless. That's what he was telling me. I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you. And so, even us, when we talk about the disobedience with God, he don't judge us in that way. We got an enemy we fighting now, right? We got an enemy. He'll try to attack us and try to take some things and all that. But our disobedience may be, maybe we did some things and it caused us to lose our kids. Right? It caused us to lose our kids. Maybe it caused us to lose a house. Maybe it even caused our marriage to sour. Maybe we lost some relationships. Maybe we lost a few jobs in the midst of disobedience. Maybe we lost some money, maybe some resources, but maybe we even lost ourselves. And so this prayer comes to you to tell you that everything that you lost, God is about to restore. You don't have to be ashamed about what you lost and what people see you lost and the mistakes that you had in your relationship, because God will bless you beyond measure, and you should have no shame. No shame. No shame. No shame. And so in the midst of losing all of these things, all these people, all these places, and all these things that the destroyed things, but he didn't destroy you.
Amen.
I said he destroyed things, but he didn't destroy you. And so that should be an indication that God ain't finished with you yet. And though he took stuff and only brought you to a place to appreciate God. And so now God is about to show himself strong and so that you can do exceeding abundant above all that you can think of, imagine. And so just tell him, watch now. Watch what he do now. Watch what you watch me in my failure, but watch this success. And I'm not ashamed of anything that I know. David said it this way. It was good that I was afflicted, that I may know your ways. And there was something about me losing some things and some people. It was something about me even losing myself that brought me closer to God. It caused me to depend on him and stop depending on everybody else. It caused me and pushed me in a relationship when I sincerely loved him. And I lost everything but him. And because I had him, I had everything. And so, listen, it pushed me into my purpose and into my call. It pushed me into a place of perfection. It pushed me into prayer. It pushed me into work. It birthed some more out of me. It came, listen, it made something come out of me that I didn't even know what was in me. And so God raising you up, baby. Hey. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. And so this is what God told me to tell you. What folk laughed at, lifted me. What you laughed at, lifted me. What you laughed at, lifted me. It brought me closer to him. It brought me to a better relationship with him. Matter of fact, it caused me to birth a book out of me. It caused me to birth a song out of me. It caused me to birth a poem out of me. It caused me to birth something that I didn't even know was in me. And so you laughed and lifted. You laughed and it lifted me. It lifted me. What I found out was, even in the judgment of God is goodness. Even in the judgment of God is goodness. His grace and his mercy endures forever. Even when I went through and I wasn't so perfect, God still protected me. He still covered me. He had his hand on me. And I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I ain't making up no excuses. I should have did it. I shouldn't have been there. I knew what I was doing. I can't blame it on nobody. And he still protected me. He still guided me. He still navigated me out of that stuff. And he still brought me out. And look, and I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. And so the verse says, I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten. And so God promised to restore what was taken away in chastisement. When the locusts did their work, it looked completely foul. It looked like it was no hope. It looked like they couldn't recover. It looked like they couldn't bounce back. It looked like it'll always be that way. It looked like nothing good can come from your household. It looked like nothing was going to happen. It looked like it was the end. But God.
But God.
But God. But God. But God. But God. It's a strange and wonderful way in which God can give back your wasted blessings. Yes. It's strange and it's funny because when you begin to follow him, you'll see that everything you wasted wasn't really wasted.
Woo, come on now. Come on.
And you will see that it really wasn't wasted. And so while you crying about how much you would have did, what you could have did, how much time you wasted time thinking about what you wasted. Because nothing is wasted in God. And he brings everything together in him. And it'll benefit you. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty.
Yes, Lord.
God Almighty.
Preach. Thank you, Jesus.
Good God Almighty.
My God.
And so I don't want to make this long because I think he's doing something. And every time I preach now, it's like he be working on me, boy. So I'm up here trying to get it together and preach at the same time. I don't know if you know what that's like, but boy, that's time to talk. I'm listening, getting it together, and preaching. All at the same time. All at the same time.
Yes.
All at the same time. So listen, Brad, listen. And so in today's time, the locust and the destroyer is our enemy, Satan. And he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, in any way he can. And so he's trying to take you out. He ain't really so much worried about your house and your husband, but he wants your life. He want to have you forever. He want to take eternity away from you. And so while we worrying about stuff, we should be worrying about our soul. We should be worried about our soul. He ain't worried about no rings and no phones, no cars and all that stuff. He wants your soul. He wants your soul. And he's seeking whom he may devour, right? But God can and will restore you and your life if you confess that he is Lord. Everything you lost is this simple. It ain't a 12-step program. It's a one-step. You just step into him. You step into the goodness. You embrace the goodness. And some of us been rejected so long, it's hard to embrace love. And then so when some of this love comes, it looks like a fight. I say it looked like a fight. It looked like a fight. Because we've been fighting all our lives and we don't even know what love looked like. It looked funny, it ain't dressed up how we want it, and so we can't even identify with it because it don't look like I think it should look. But God said he will restore all the time and everything that he ate up. Everything that he... Baby, stand up for a minute. You must be... Stand up for a minute. I'm sorry, but I do what God said. I don't even care. What's your name? Huh? How old are you? 19. You look like a baby. But God was telling me you've been through some things. He was saying even now you're going through some things right now. And he said that you're seeking and you're searching for something that can let you know what's going on. He said that you've been hurting in silence, that you've even been losing sleep. He said, but I have heard your cries. I have heard what you've been asking of me. And he said, and I'm delivering you from that thing that's been taking total control of you, that thing that's been weighing on your mind, that thing that's been bothering you down. He said, I'm breaking it off you right now in the name of Jesus. He said, there will be no shame, there will be no death, there will be no rejection in the name of Jesus. Hey, good God Almighty. I keep looking at you. That's because God's looking at you. I don't even know you, but God know you. He got you too, baby. Oh yeah, he got you, baby. 19, shoo, he got you, baby. He got you. I'm sorry. I ain't sorry, y'all. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I just do what God said. And so this is what God said, Debbie. He can restore your faith. Some of us lost faith along the way in the fight. Especially if you've been in fight after fight. If you've been in fight after fight, and after time, it take a toll on you. And you look bold, you talking junk, and you acting like you got it together, but you're falling apart from the seat. He said, so now your faith has been shaken because of the number and the amount of fights you've been in. Look, it would have been good if I was fresh with the fight, because I can fight when I can fight. But just because I've been in 10 other fights, when I get in this fight, and my faith is starting to dwindle. God said, I'm restoring your faith. He said, I'm restoring your faith. And I was using the fight to look, I was using the fight to grow you up, to mature you. I was using your fight so you can start depending on me and know that the fight is not yours, it's the And so he said, I can restore your love. Some of us has lost our ability to love or to be loved. And so we possess something like an orphan spirit where you've been from here to there, and there's really no connection. I'm having a hard time even connecting with people. And because I'm having a hard time connecting with people, I'm not really connecting with God, because God is God, and God is a God of people. And God works through people. But God said, I'm going to show you how to love again. I'm going to break that rejection off you, that orphan spirit of it, and you're going to know how to love again, how to embrace again, and you won't push it away. He says, so I'm depositing love inside of you. Jesus, my God. Because of the fight, some of us lost peace. Our ability to have peace. And this kind of peace is a divine peace. It's the kind of peace that surpasses all understanding. It's the kind of peace that you can be in the middle of the storm and you don't even care what the storm is doing. It's like rays can go all around you and peace is inside of you. You can go into a place and say, peace because of the fight, some of us lost our compassion. Because people didn't hurt us so much, we don't even trust people no more. Because people have been person after person, and every time I felt like I wanted to open up, they took advantage of me. They talked about me, they told on me, and they just kept taking from me. They never gave nothing to me. And so my compassion has went down. But God said, I'm restoring your compassion and your ability to be empathetic with people that he called you to. Some of us lost jobs and family and finances. And so God said, I restore that too. He said, I'm Lord of all. He said, listen, not only do I own the cattle on the hill, I own the hill too. It all belongs to me. He said, listen, and if I bless you, no man can take it away. Whatever door I open, no man can shut. And if I shut it, no man can open. He said, I am the Lord thy God.
Yes. Come on.
Good God Almighty. And then this is what he said to me. He said, I ain't even got to the scripture yet. I don't even know what's going on, but we're going to keep going. He talked to me about Renee. He told me Renee, right? The name Renee, right? Yeah, he talked to me about emotional stability. Emotional stability. A place where your feelings won't dictate what you do. They don't have spiritually hijack you. They don't take you all over the place. You can have a sound mind when everything's going crazy. You can have a sound mind when your husband in the hospital. You can have a sound mind when your grandkids are. You can have a sound mind knowing that and being confident in God that he can do exceedingly abundantly above all. And he will answer your prayer. Emotional stability. Emotional stability. Sound mind. Stable mind. Stable mind. Stayed on him. And so he says this in 26. And ye shall eat in plenty. I ain't even going to read the whole thing. That's enough. Well, I will. He said, and you shall eat in plenty and be satisfied and praise the name of the Lord God that hath dealt wondrous with you. And my people shall never be ashamed. So now he's talking about an increase in abundance. I want to ask you this question because you may think it's a stupid question, but I found out it's a very valid question. Are you able to handle a blessing? Do you got the capacity to hold abundance and increase? Because if you're not ready and you're not emotionally stable for abundance and increase, it will take you away from God. It'll move you right off your spot if you don't have God. If you're not stable enough, if your mind is not clear enough, a blessing will take you out. And so when you're praying for a blessing, you better watch what you're praying for because it might just take you out. Hey! God.
Yeah.
Hey. And so he wants me to let you know that it's plenty of spiritual provision. He said, I got plenty of spiritual provision for you. He said, it's much in God. It's in his goodness. It's in his grace. It's in his love. It's in his truth. And it's in his faithfulness. Even when you ain't faithful, he's faithful. It ain't no I take one step and God take two. He said every step is ordered by him. Yes, he said if he ain't in the first one, you shouldn't have took it anyway. Amen. He ain't getting no two. You shouldn't have took it if you weren't in the first one.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
And so it's in his covenant. And it's in him calling us out of the darkness into the more marvelous light. It's about him bestowing his love upon Israel and us. It's about him just calling out and he making us heirs and joint heirs with Jesus Christ. It's about eternal glory. It's about his peace. He said, my people. When he said my people, something jumped in me because that let me know some people that ain't his people. If he got the audacity to say my people, that means everybody ain't his people. And I tell you, I want to be one of his people because his people shall not be ashamed. Good God Almighty. They should not be ashamed of their faith and hope and expectation of good things promised to them, nor of his words, his ordinance. And they should profess, and the profession they have made of Christ in this world, nor shall they be ashamed at his coming, but shall be placed at his right hand and received into his kingdom. And shall be led by him to the fountains of living water. He said, out of your belly will flow rivers of living water. But I don't know about y'all, but when I get to that place, it's going to be a constant stream, a perpetual stream of love, grace, and mercy. It's going to be a constant stream of good things that's flowing in me and through me when I'm with him. And the scripture says, you shall see him face to face, just like a kiss, breath to breath, mouth to mouth. You shall see him as he is. You shall see him as he is. And we shall not be ashamed, right? We shall not be ashamed. And so, Romans 1:16, I'm feeling closing out. Romans 1:16 say this, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. Yes. For it's the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believes, that the Jew first and also then the Greek. And so I'm here to tell you that I'm not ashamed of the gospel, for its powers unto salvation. It changed me, and look, he lifted me up. He did a new thing inside of me. He cleaned me up from the inside out. And I'm not ashamed to talk about Jesus and his gospel and his good news, because his good news has been good to me. It has kept me when I couldn't keep myself. It protected and shielded me as a kid. It brought me to this place for such a time as this, to be a deliverer to those that need to be delivered, to tell them that they'll have no need to have shame.
Yeah.
Hey, 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 hey. Hebrews 11:16 say this, but now they desire a better country, that is, in heavenly. Wherefore God is not ashamed to be called their God. Yes. For he hath prepared for them a city. He hath prepared for them a city. I don't know. Jesus told the disciple, I'm going to prepare a place. He said, listen, he said, I come to prepare a place that you don't know of. He said, when I come back, I'm going to receive you into myself. And so he has prepared a place for us. Yes. We got a place. You may not have a place on earth, but you got a place in him. People may put you out. You might don't have this, but you got a place in him. Matter of fact, he prepared a city. He got a new Jerusalem. The streets are made of gold. They say there won't be no more crying and dying. They say that you'll be young forever. I'm trying to get to that place. I want to be young forever. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. I'm finishing. I said that one time before that. Maybe 2 times. But I want y'all to get not ashamed. Not ashamed. The last verse says that and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. And so what God does is he repeated. Yes. Oftentimes in the Bible, you'll see God, he just repeated. It's not that he got to repeat it, because his words carry work. Yes. Wait. And so what he wants you to do is, I want you to pay attention. Yes. He said, I'm going to say it again because I want you to get this. I want you to get this. I want you to know that you should not be ashamed. If you my people, you should not be ashamed of the gospel. You should not be ashamed of what you went through. You should be not ashamed of what he brought you out of. You should not be ashamed of what you're going through right now, because God has lifted all shame. He has broken the power of the enemy that's been over your life, that's causing you to shame, to be discouraged, to be emotionally a wreck. He break it right now by the power and the authority of Jesus Christ. Shame be lifted right now. Hey, yes. My people shall never be ashamed. Let's give God a hand clap.